Animals against her is unfounded. In Xenia, Mike Campbell, News Center 7.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with meteorologist Austin Chaney.
Talked earlier in the week about how nice it was, saw some sunshine. Well,
Yeah.
that's all gone now.
No.
I didn't leave the building.
Way.
I didn't leave the building for dinner because it's cold.
Yeah, it's cold. It could be worse as we don't calm down. We'll take the 38 degrees above zero compared to feeling like minus 38 below zero, that's for sure. But we do have a little bit of snow flurry activity out there this evening. So if you're wondering if we're going to find any road issues tomorrow morning, here's the good news. It's just snow flurries out there mixed with some sprinkles. We have temperatures all still above freezing in most spots. And the road temperatures are going to stay above freezing all night long. So I only expect some wet spots overnight tonight into the first part of the day tomorrow. So you shouldn't have to worry about slipping and sliding around as you go off to work and school tomorrow morning. Now, here's what we're tracking out there right now. The precipitation across the Miami Valley this evening has been light, but still enough to get the roads wet. Here's the view in Detroit. You can see some traffic moving along just fine. I've been looking real closely in these lights to try to catch a few of those snowflakes. We were able to do that during News Center 7 at 5 and 6, but this looks to be primarily rain up there in Troy right now. Even so, though, radar showing snow, so you can certainly find some wet snowflakes mixed in with this light precipitation at times. But you see with those temperatures all at or above freezing, we should be in okay shape. 37 degrees right now here in Dayton. You can see some of those flurries continuing to work off through towards the east. Up there near Bell Fountain, pretty decent coverage of either sprinkles or flurries at this time. We slide on down closer to Dayton. This is on the way out right now, but you still may be able to look up in the streetlights in your neighborhood and catch a little something in the air. And then same story as we slide down to the south. Now, the system causing all of this is still going to be with us tomorrow. It's this area of low pressure up near the Great Lakes, slowly drifting off towards the east. And so tomorrow, as we still have some of that moisture, we still have some of that cloud cover hanging around, you just can't rely on seeing a snowflake or a sprinkle from time to time. So out the door tomorrow morning, down to about freezing. It is going to be chilly. Could be a few flurries out there. I think you won't need the rain gear, but you need the layers. Not only are we going to be near freezing, any gust of wind out there is going to make those wind chill values dip down into the 20s, and we stay that way pretty much all day long tomorrow. Here's Futurecast. As far as the snow flurry chances, you see they'll be light and scattered out there tonight. 4:30 in the morning, a lot of us are dry, but we still have that low cloud deck. We still have that chance for flurries around that time. And then through the day tomorrow, just one of those gray days that the sun doesn't want to poke out. And anytime you're under that cloud deck, if you're in the right spot, you can have a light flurry or two pass you by. As far as winds go over the next 12 hours, not overly strong. We've had some gusts today as high as 26 miles per hour. I think most gusts stay below 20, but because temperatures are going to be falling into those lower 30s and then staying that way through the day tomorrow, it's going to feel colder than what the thermometer suggests. 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, low and mid-20s for feels-like temperatures. We fast forward to the warmest part of the day. We get to about 37 here in Dayton, but we only feel like 27 degrees tomorrow. So, again, the layers would be quite helpful tomorrow. Planning out your weekend, I think the sunshine does poke out a bit on Saturday. We get back to 40 degrees. Sunday, clouds thicken back up again. Could be a few showers. Also, the possibility of a wet snowflake mixed in at times. 7-day forecast. I think the big theme of the 7-day is the return of the gray skies and cloud cover. We see a lot of that, especially into next week. Temperatures will be cool, but not overly cold for this time of year.
Austin, thank you. New on WHIO TV tonight, the artistic director and conductor for the Dayton Philharmonic Orchestra.